Hello and welcome to How To Automotive. The last time you saw us, we had just bought a toolbox and this roll cart, and they were both loaded and full of tools. So in this video, I'm going to give you an update of what we decided to do with the tools. Originally, we were going to sell the tools. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to make this my mobile service cart. My other cart over here, you can see, is Old Faithful. It has been loaded up, well used, and it's jam packed, and it's kind of too heavy to really keep it mobile and move it all over the yard. So I want to turn this cart into my mobile cart because it's a little bit lighter. It's not, doesn't have the drawers all the way down, but it has 3 drawers and the sliding top here. So I think it's going to be a perfect cart to load up for mobile service for those service works that I do a lot. So I'm going to load this up in this video. You guys can come along with me and we're going to load this up. One of the things we decided to do is we're going to build out a mobile work truck. I'll take you over to the truck and show you that now. So one of the things we want to do is take this old service truck here and we're going to mount this bed on the flatbed here. So we're going to take this box back here, flip it over to the front, put that there, mount the service bed here, and then all those tools we got, we're gonna fill in the toolbox here. You know, a mobile service truck here. So that's what the plans are with the tools. This service box has a crane on it. All this stuff is fully functional. So the deck here will be hanging off the back here. So this will be cut off here and then relocated to the front, and this will slide down, hang over the edge, and then we're gonna make some incisions here, cut this out, and then make sliding drawers where we can put more tools and stuff in there, or fuel tanks and stuff like that. And then you still got the inside of the bed here where we can load it up with stuff. And so this is going to be our service van here, a mobile service van. So it's going to be pretty cool. And all the tools that were in the toolbox, we are going to use those tools, and those are going to be our mobile tools to go on road calls and stuff like that. So one of the things we're going to do here is on the bottom here, I'm going to weld some plates on the bottom so I can put the forklift on it, pick it up and roll it over. Don't have to worry about it being top heavy or anything and falling off the forklift. So that's one of the mods I plan to do with it. I'm probably not going to do that in this video today. But for today, we're going to get it all unloaded, get the tools out, old tools out of it, and then start putting some of the service tools that I'm going to use in the toolbox. So come with me, we're going to check it out. So I've unloaded most of the tools out of it already. Just got them out. These are some of the tools that will stay or probably keep. So, but what I need to do is I need to give it a good blowout and clean it out and finish unloading the rest of it and then wipe it all down. I will definitely be de-stickering it. Don't need the stickers, not a Charger fan. And yeah, we'll get it all cleaned up before we load it up. All right, I got it de-stickered. The only sticker I'm going to keep is the American flag because that's just cool. So getting it all cleaned up. So I'm starting to load up the bottom drawer. I want the bottom of the cart as heavy as I can and the top as light as I can to make it, you know, not so top heavy. This is going to be all sockets in the bottom here. So this is like the most, these are all 1/2 inch drive, you know, metric and standard sockets. So it's a pretty cool set. It may or may not stay in the case. For now, back here is all the different adapters from 1/4 inch to 3/8 and on up, and some of the bigger sockets. I got a set of swivel sockets. I'm going to keep loading this up with different sockets that I commonly use every day. And then we're going to go to the next drawer here, which is empty. And I think this is going to be my like oil filter pliers and oil wrenches and stuff like this. So sets like this will go in here, and then that'll be like for the service type tools will go in here, and then this one here will be wrenches and pliers probably, and then on top I think I'm going to load it up with some diag tools. All right, I've been loading up a few things here. So this is the socket drawer. We're going to have ratchets, 3/8 drive, 1/2 inch drive will go in here as well, 1/4 inch over there. More sockets will fill in here as I figure out what I need to service these trucks on a day-to-day basis. So I'll keep filling that in. I'm going to be mostly in my 1/2 inch or 3/4 drive, 1 inch drive type sockets will go over here. The most common ones used. Next drawer up right here, I'm still loading this up. I got some pliers, basic common pliers here. My oil filter wrenches and sockets and stuff for oil. This is all oil change related stuff, service stuff. Next door here is going to be my most common wrenches and stuff will be here. The gaps are they're out on trucks right now. Brake adjusting tools, tire tread depth gauge, that type of stuff will live here. This will all kind of get filled in a little bit more as we go. On the top here, on the right hand side, is going to be diag type tools. This might get changed around a little bit. Over here is going to be all my impacts here, and then this will just slide closed, and this will be my worktop bench to do things on as needed. On the back, we got more tools. So on the back side here, when you open them up, you got all your screwdrivers here. I'm probably going to put Phillips on this side and flatheads on that side. A few of your basic hammers for hose pick here, and it may get loaded up a little bit more. Also, my pry bar, I'm going to mount it here, but it falls through, so I got to make a little plate here so it doesn't go in through. Fill it in a little bit. So they go through here, and I got a couple other pry bars that may go in here too that I'll have to modify. And then when you close it, you're able to lock everything up. It's pretty cool. On the bottom of the cart is going to live my Milwaukee grease gun here, hood prop tools, and then like air chucks. Those type of stuff are going to live on the bottom, and then I'm going to fill this in more and more as we go. Like I said, this is a work in progress. So I hope you like what we have done with the cart. I'm Brian Esser from How To Automotive. I'd like to thank you guys for watching and encourage you to subscribe.